to throw. It's Hurts. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. Gives him the big stiff arm. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, the secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Quick release by the QB.
God, no animation.
He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team.
We think we suck, y'all.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Finds the tight end. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, South Alabama. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
It's EA, bro. I ain't even played 2K yet. I mean, it's football season.
From inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Play that shit, man. It's basketball. It's football season, man. I can't play basketball during football season, man.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack.
It's that hard for me to do that.
Wants to throw. It's Daniels. Fires on the move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah,
Oh my God, you gotta land to keep
confused
from
on first
crying,
down.
dog.
He
This
might
shit
have
is
thought the defense
insane.
was going to be in man coverage that time, but they
No
were in zone. They
animation, bro.
fooled
Like, he
him
just letting him
just
hit the
didn't seem
ball
like
off
he
his
had his
helmet,
eyes in
bro.
the right
I'm
place, was
crying.
forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not
Oh my
open, so
God.
that didn't have that chance
Bro,
to be complete.
that was great defense.
Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up one or two.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking for space. It's Norton. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll go with a direct snap. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Daniels. Forced out of the pocket. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. Shakes off the defender. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they liked...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
To the air, it's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Norton. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
When you're throwing a slant against man coverage, the timing's got to be perfect, right? The receiver's got to cross the defender's face. QB's got to put it out in front. It happens so quickly. That time, the timing a little bit off, and the ball falls incomplete.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you can tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Using his legs to buy some time. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Man, now and if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
Now rolling to the left. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Elway. Pulls it in, it's Gordon. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Looking downfield on 1st down. A strike downfield. Smashes ahead. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Man, That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Norton. Using his feet to buy time. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Norton. Dumps it to the back. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Starting to feel a little pressure. On target to the left. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Norton. Breaks the tackle. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Hurts. Throws to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Just like the end of the game, the first half can finish up with a defensive penalty, so there will be one more untimed down. A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. going to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
He's got it! Touchdown, South Alabama! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Quarterback on the keeper. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
He's taking the shot. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. From the gun, the ground game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get it.
Breaks into the open. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
And to have a
Good play
rushing
call right
touchdown
there, man.
of
Good play
that
call.
type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Yo, this
on that
game's
play,
so
able to
bad.
wedge
This
it
nigga
back to
just
the line
running
of
by,
scrimmage.
ain't touching nobody. Running
The
straight down the
Jaguars in
field.
the
Like he a
hurry-up.
receiver or something.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Golly, fucking
Shows
block.
him the stiff arm. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to adjust the pattern. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in it.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays in the perfect moments, and they have made this.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because
Hey,
you know your defense can make stands.
got my bullshit back.
It is better to be lucky than good. He
Oh,
wasn't
like,
throwing
damn,
that
got my
ball to him
bullshit. That
at
shit's
all.
stupid.
He still made the grab.
I don't know
Hey,
how
that
to
was
call
great
it, Reese,
defense too,
honestly,
bro.
'cause
There you
he
go.
knew the
That
ball
was great.
wasn't coming towards him either, but he didn't lose his focus and somehow came up with a catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's Walker. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Hurts. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gonzalez. Turning it on.
Hey, I ain't gonna count. I was nice ready to break that tackle.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near
Real life fan, that shit's not going down.
Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Oh no, I'm gonna play it out, man. You know what I'm saying? At least try to figure out what's going on.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been mixing up the rushes and shit.
Like he's having a hard day. He's had
no
response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
This offense is up against it here, trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It's bullshit both sides.
There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, wow. He hitting right there. Okay, Lou.
They're short of the 1st down in this defense, trying to preserve the lead.
I think on offense here in a 2-minute situation down a possession, you got to think about taking shots down the field. The quick game, these screens, bubbles, swings, that's not going to work here.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Hits him with a stiff arm.
Hey, Jaden Daniels faster than that part.
It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play.
He's faster than that part.
Defense came up big in a big moment.
Hey, you got a QB contain, 2 QB spies, and everything that dude, man.
And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way.
Bro, they warped me into that. Come on, man.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. The run in the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. And guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. With the catch, it's Norton. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from
Hey, Style was getting dirty like that. God damn, he put me on that.
They're not just using the running back as check down Charlie in the passing game. They're getting him downfield.
Right, and take my matchups I like. If you're going to play man-to-man, who are you going to put on the
running back? Good game, man. Hey, I'm going to see you a friend with that, dog. I'll follow you,
safeties. Those guys, listen, they aren't as great as corners and cover.
time after time after
Hey,
time.
man. Hey,
after
screen.
time.
That's how we
And that
play
leads
ball,
to a
man.
victory
That's how you come back
And I
and win
love
the
when
game.
teams go out and play like it's
Yeah,
sudden
two
death. Like if
mistakes,
they lose
two
the
picks.
game,
I
their
did hit it
entire
on
season is over. This game
I was
wasn't for
supposed
the
to be hitting
national
triangles,
championship,
but
but you wouldn't know that watching this
That was
winning
good,
team,
too.
David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love
I think I had
competitive
two
teams.
times.
I love
I remember
competitive
two.
coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet
I
you.
know I
Great
threw a
job of
pick,
this
though.
team being ready, getting the W.
I know I
That's
threw
going to
it.
do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, yeah, when I tried to pitch the ball. Yeah. But it was a great game, man. That's how you come back and battle. Gotta battle, man. Gotta battle. All right, my coins are low. I normally don't go. I hate going below 2 mil, but we went and bought Reeves for 1.25 for 1.25. Cause Brown, bro, that nigga is absolutely garbage, dog. When I say that nigga suck, bro. That nigga on my team, he 92 speed maxed out, like everything maxed out. And he can't cover the saves fucking life, man. And I got +4 million on my corners, and he still was getting quick. I got tied up, so I'm gonna go buy Reeves. But we finna get the corner back up, man. I think Iron back up probably like 391. 391, we'll be back up 2 I don't like that. See, I just feel great.
And the Black Knights will kick it away to
Yeah, I
start
feel
us
both
off.
on the team here, man. We gotta get the corner back up for sure.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great
Come on,
field
Dad.
position
Come on,
here.
Dad. We'll take it. We'll
Bounds
take
at the
it.
48-yard line. So dangerous as a return man, and you see why there. Offense with jumbo personnel. Here comes the option. Got a little space. Gets it past the marker. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him. And a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack.
Motion from the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Jaguars!
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Oh, he missed it. Quick strike
Hey,
offense on that
Screen.
three-play
For whatever
scoring
reason, I
drive.
could not control
And
that
the
field
capper
goal,
came
bro.
on a 34-yard jaunt to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
That's
defense
like,
will be
man,
called
that's
on
like
to
the third
protect
time
this
that
lead.
happened in the past couple of days, so I'm not sure what's going on.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Nah, that's good to know I ain't the only one, bro. I thought I was the only one.
Defense in press coverage. Coming out aggressively. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Black Knights will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. Touchdown, South.
Yeah, I'm going to start running more power lead.
By the back on the option. There's a reason they call this dude
But I haven't took the time out of the video
just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field, all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Lining up to add another.
You start missing it.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. He'll take the deep shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now from inside the red zone. intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He might want another play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. Right down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Yes, sir. Good GG squad. How we playing, man? We playing real good football. Man. That first game was after my break, so I was a little rushy, but I'm back into it. I'm back locked. Yeah, we back locked in, man. 390 runs will have us 2 mil. We'll be back at 2 mil. If I don't decide to sell Reeves back. But he playing so good on the team. Yeah, Reeves playing real good on the team. Monday playing real good together, man. So kind of like my secondary right now. Because at first, bro, my secondary was really bad. But they weren't bad. They was just giving up too many big plays. Yeah, we had to make a couple of adjustments on the secondary. We playing better though. I say that. We playing better though.
The Jaguars will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. No, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Gonna sling it on second down. Got a man. It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable. Obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down.
Boy, coming out there today.
Will be questioned.
Get in. I like getting in, y'all.
This offense has it with really good field position. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boise State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
end zone.
You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Same right.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive. Just
inside shade and everything.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Works ahead for a couple.
They should just do updates to one game, not drop the same game every year.
When they need 8 on 2nd down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Back to pass, it's Hurts. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Gonzalez. Running wide open down the
Man, this fucking dot, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Since I put motherfucking Airway on the team, Jalen Hurts been throwing shit out the ball. Like before he was on the team, bro, I swear that nigga was throwing all types of dots. And red dots and greens to the ground and all types of shit, bro. Oh, hell, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on.
Hey, Jalen Hurts said he forever QB1. He said he ain't lose this position.
Replay scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown, South Alabama. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a... The Rams will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit, and if he's
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit.
Hey, Screen, that 21 skunk, easy work, man. Easy work.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. It's a bunch formation. The defense showing blitz here. Back to throw. It's Daniels. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
It's a heavy formation, extra blockers on the field. It's an option look. Powers through. First down, looking for more now. No shot to bring him down. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. As a design quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd and goal for the offense. And here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
We're able to get him down.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? All the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand.
Damn, y'all, Buddy ain't even give y'all another drive, man. Buddy ain't even give y'all another drive, man. I'm sorry about y'all. I know y'all want more gameplay, but these boys suck. I know y'all want more games, but my fault. I'm locked in. And that, man, this is my first game. Hurt that I can't show y'all the stats. It's just EA ways of doing things this year. You know what I'm saying? I feel this on why we can't see how many games. As y'all can see, I don't play enough, bro. I'm not playing. How many games? I'm not playing 16, 17, 1800 games. I'm not playing. I had too much shit to do this season. 18. Can't do that. Unless y'all, you know. I got you. Okay, ain't no way I can play 1,800 games, man. That's insane. You talking about no sleep, deep sleep, college football? Yeah, I can't go out. Can't go out like that, man. Can't even do it, bro.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Jaguars will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. On third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. To bootleg here. They'll try a pass here. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Wilson.
You are. They should just do updates to one game, not drop the same game every year.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Gordon. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back, and instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down, he is so elusive, he picks up 1st down yards.
Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the Jaguars will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary here. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Jaguars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Hey, good natty run stream. That's our first natty on stream, man. I just showed y'all how we paying these boys out here, man. Easy work. Yes, sir. First natty run on stream, man. For real though. For real though. First natty on stream, man. Oh, yeah. That's how we bringing it in, y'all. That's how we starting off our streaming career, man. Just like that. Hold on. I got a message to do. I got a message buddy, man, because he was the best. He was the best player on this natty run. Yeah, man, we got packs, man. We got the natty packs, man. Yeah, back at a mill. I said, hey, by the end of the day, we're gonna be back at 2 mil, man. I already know. So we already know. Let's open up these packs, man, because y'all know I don't hold on to packs, man. Hey, when I get them, they go. Bro. Hopefully, they give us something good. We can make these coins back. Okay, that's 100K right there. We're gonna put sale there. That's 115, 110. Okay, 110. 110K right there, man, on that pack. 87 or 85. So 30. 30 so far. 40 so far. Okay, 90 ball. Okay, 200, 220, 220. All right, so that's 220 right there, man. 220 so far in the natty pack. 290 ball. 290 ball. 300. Oh yeah, 300K so far. Alright, last one, man. Let's see, man. Last one. Let's see if we get some. Box. Get some, man. 320. 379. Okay, let's go with the 330, man. 330. 330. Let's see if we can flip some of this stuff though with a pool. We need an 8K. We need an 8K frame. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can flip. Let's see what we can sell first. We always make our coins, man. We're gonna always make our coins. That's what we do it for. We do it to make coins. That's 100K right there. 180. So let's play the ball. So we just gonna sell it. just be selling everything at this block, at this pad, man. Everything knows good. That good little, we probably about 350. That good little 350, man. We still got stuff on the market. I gotta say it too. So we be, what, 1.3? What would be it? Everything, so we might be at 1.4. That's great. Like I said, man, after the United, man, we gonna be back at 2 million by the end of the night. All right, let's keep it going, man. Since we popped, man, we locked in, we focused, man. Let's keep it going, man. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Man, bro, Reeves was a great pickup for my team, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Reeves was a great pickup.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16.
I know, right? For sure,
coverage there.
For sure, man. I think they just got to perfect, like, they just got to change the entire engine, bro. I feel like they need to just start from scratch, man. But this engine that we've been is fucking terrible. And I'm not saying this because I suck at the game. I'm just saying this because I play a lot.
First half as they try to make some adjustments here.
But it's just a lot of shit, though. All the players that really play this, they win.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing
even,
press.
I mean, I'm had some shit go my way as well too. So
the back's got it.
I just want to bet.
He finds some space.
I just want to bet
Shows
football.
off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of
it is what it is, man. This is what we got to work with.
Running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's
see, like, that's one of, like, I'm literally trying to control my players.
One-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage. You're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Sometimes I be like in the game, bro. Sometimes I be like, I just be feeling like you can't really say. I feel like you can't really say you can play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play looking to throw it. First play taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Can he get in? And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch in space. That's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his...
Good fucking D, y'all. Oh, man. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I ain't even gonna cap y'all, man. Runday and Darrell Reeves were the best upgrades on my team, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. This looking like on this run and the last night of run, bro, that shit was, bro, them boys are balling the hell out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. First of all, let me mute the music so y'all can hear me. But, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Show y'all boy what I'm talking about. Look at these boys on my team, man. Let me show y'all these boys. Plus four man cover. 94 man. Right, that run day ball, 94 man. I'm over here the real Reaper, my dog. 95 man. 91 press. This without blanket coverage, bro. I think if I put blanket coverage on, bro, this shit gonna be, oh my goodness. 91 press, 94 man. You feel me? And we just cooking shit. We just beating shit up. I thought I turned the music off for that. There you go. Yeah, that turn it on, man. So y'all can lock in on my voice, man. But I'm gonna leave the gameplay volume on though. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, we balling out though, man. Balling out, man. We on our second night, man. We into the first night around with a natty. This is my first screen, so y'all don't know. I mute my mic, you know what I'm saying, when I'm locked in. So if y'all don't hear me talk for a while, I get more focused.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The
Hey, shit they let these niggas catch, y'all. I swear to God.
Shit they let these niggas get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Handoff to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Razorbacks will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time.
Yeah, this game is ass.
And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. Breaking tackles. Here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed. And the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass here. He's going to pull it down and run. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Chang. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator. about what makes this receiver so special, he kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Chang. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Nice grab. It's Chang. And look at this.
Yo, this game's so bad. Y'all see me put him ahead of that dude, and they still slow him down to make him
something a little
get
bit
open
different
off
to
of
the
that
table,
route.
Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Chang. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Hey, y'all, he ain't gonna get that shit like that. I promise y'all, that shit ain't happening anymore.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT off the left upright. It's ugly, but it counts.
That makes the score Arkansas 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 17.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Man, come on, Jalen. Fucking red.
Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Breaks an open space. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Fighting off the defender. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Powering through the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Chang. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Chang.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Thomas.
Yo, this game is so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. The nigga just literally left his zone for what?
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
2nd down and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete, just across.
Yo, this game just over, bro. That's 3 red dots to open receivers already, bro. From the best quarterbacks on this game.
Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that,
That's
they
what it
regain
is,
the
blowing
lead.
me, bro. How
So
bad
here's
the
the kickoff
game
now.
really is,
Offense
dog.
settling
They do
for
whatever they
play,
can to keep
tacking on a
niggas in the
little bit
game.
of
I
momentum
swear.
before the halftime break. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Oh, he throws it back. Defense is coming after him. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
And the point after is good.
Arkansas 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down and 14. Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kennesaw State, 31. Arkansas, 14.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. It's Tate.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Razorbacks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. What a stiff arm. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This running back just would not be denied on this run. And as a defender, that's what happens if you don't wrap up a ball carrier. Big plays can break open like this.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They are pouring it on now.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good.
I just be switching up the uniform.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
You know, sometimes I get tired of seeing Alabama uniform. Like,
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Arkansas Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Chang. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back
I don't even know why that's in the
offense
game.
Getting set to run a first down play. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Chang. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They make the tackle, but that's enough to set them up first down at the 15.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Kennesaw State, as they put 6 more on the board.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. Kennesaw State 45, Arkansas 14.
Man, I'm sorry for that blowout. Man, I thought Brady would have been quick by now, but.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
I know y'all like doing good
He
games.
takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Play action here on first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play.
Easy work, man. Easy work. It was an easy play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here.
He did get a couple touchdowns, man, but that's only because I had a chance.
Down by a couple scores, but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They don't let me change them up, quick enough.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side.
Well, you do not do a good job with catching touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. Makes the catch. Can
guess I gotta catch it tonight.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kennesaw State 52, Arkansas 14.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have...
We'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late deep throw. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical mistake by the defense sets up a 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Another interception. That's not
that boy Reeves is crazy.
And the defense is going to win this game.
Hey, Reeves, like, put me in the game, coach.
Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. This one ended up being a blowout trip. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to sell Troy Polamalu, man. We ain't got a spot for him on the team, bro. And I don't put cards on my roster that ain't gonna play. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't gonna play, ain't no need of having them on the team. But it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool though. We ain't gonna do it right now. We'll do it after this natty run, cause I ain't trying to fuck up the team chemistry right now, cause they playing good together. Troy going for, I think he's going for at least. 396. Oh yeah. For sure. Yeah, we gonna sell it down. Yeah, we gonna sell it.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here.
Hey, we don't got down. We don't run back here.
For a touchback.
I still got
big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. They'll try the option play here. He gets loose. That's a strong stiff arm.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Third down to keep this opening drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh, hell no. Come on, EA.
And that will now bring out
that's insane.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Good enough for first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gordon. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Grab down the middle. It's Walker. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. It's press coverage now from these DBs. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh, wow.
The head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
That was my first time seeing that on the game. No cap.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
They do call penalty.
Looking to throw here. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was
everything but pass interference. The pass interference they called be like crazy pass
interference.
Rush
got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. And they hand it off to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Crucial third down play right here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offense...
That cover 3 match, man. That match do. You got to pick one.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Kennesaw State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 96, set to kick it away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pocket breaking down.
Yes, sir.
The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I want to skunk, man. That team was it wasn't even good, so I ain't even trying to brag on that one. That team was poorly built. So we ain't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about it. If y'all hear barking, man, I got a dog. So I got a little puppy here, Yorkie, man. So things are happening outside, we get the yank. Oh, wow, buddy, quick. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Hey, we'll take our free win, man, for sure. But they did cheat. They did desync me out of the natty earlier today, man. That shit hurt my heart. Cause that natty run, bro, I was fighting for my life, bro. That shit so bad, bro. Decent. Damn, bro. I was grinding. I'm talking 4 games I did this.
The Jaguars will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
All right,
and
kick
the
out.
return man runs out of
bad.
bounds.
Not bad. Let's lock in. Let's focus. Focus. Come on. Turn up.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Aggressive call on the opening play.
Hey, that's Reeves, boy.
That one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Bit too far.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers.
So he run the same defense I want to see.
They'll run the option. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
We got out of it quick.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to first, and here comes the tip.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, BYU. A huge defensive score. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch
I can't turn it.
How about that
All
for this
right,
defense?
cool.
I don't know about you.
Right,
I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football.
All right, y'all see what they do, right? Y'all see what they do again.
Right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
That's good ball, man.
Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Nothing to do with his ass. Nothing to do.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quick completion to the tight end. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Trying to find room. It's Gordon. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab near the sticks. It's Douglas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. He's got room to run. Throws a stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Jaguars come up to the line in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Enough to convert on 3rd down. So first down from the 12 now. The Jaguars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. The shotgun running play call.
Yeah, I totally hit it, man. Shouldn't have got that far for real, though.
So you want to be zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
I don't know. He playing music, but he talking. Let's see, man. Y'all want to see? Let's see.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle.
I wasn't trying to play that, man. Wasn't not trying to play that.
Tackle made quickly, but a big.
I gotta turn this switch stick shit off.
Through the air.
Yeah.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep again. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Get off the block.
Could not be stopped. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point makes the lead.
You know you want to pull the kick there, man. That shit is insane.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
I really want
now
to
the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Man, that Randy Moss kid. Nah, that Deion Sanders kid. You want to pull the kick there, man. Come on.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Bro, get out the way.
21. That's where the drive will start.
All right.
Jaguars offense back on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They'll stop him.
All right, let's play, man. He up out of that shit. Let's go. Let's die.
And the Jaguars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
What you want to do? Let's go.
First down and 10 now.
Cool. I see you glitching.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
No, I don't call time out, man.
Will spend their
Good
second
work.
timeout here to make some adjustments.
Call time out. Call time out, man. Get it work.
And the Jaguars starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Look out, room to run here. Goes out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the
All that blitz to the end, huh?
Nothing better than an offense on first
Hey,
down.
we need to
Be
run
able to
every
pick
all
up
out blitz
big
again,
positive
dog.
yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The offense going with the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now.
Good shit, Elway. Way to hold on to that.
Position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Jaguars looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Hey, man, what's going on? Oh, no! Man, we was just, man, that was a good game, man. Ah, man, that was a good game. Bro, we was finna paint them, bro. Damn, we were cooking, bro, wasn't it? Oh, man. That was a good game, bro. I would like to play, bro. That was a good game, man. I'm gonna say it was a good game because he was actually like testing me a little bit on defense. He was missing up the defense and stuff. But it's like once I get in my offensive mode, bro, that shit over.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Oh, he's cooking every time, bro. Cooking. I'm trying to get in my bag, man. Cluster, I can't remember what it is, but
Back to pass. It's Daniels. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this
they just
passing
gave
game.
him that, bro.
That's
just shit that this
coverage.
game
It's pretty
do,
good
dog.
coverage,
It
but the quarterback puts the
just
ball
get him
away from the
certain
defender
stuff, bro.
near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout.
Damn, I had no help over here. Like, what is going
Heads
on?
out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Great start.
That's how we got to play it.
Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle.
Yeah,
He stopped, and he gets a first down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
The Beavers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone.
I gotta go with my instinct on that.
Oregon State.
I gotta go with
That
my
start
instinct on
could
that.
not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of
instinct told me to go pick
defense
that
out,
up.
giving them a lot of different formations.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, my nigga, if you plan on running that the whole
PAT
game,
makes
you
it
might want to
7-0.
change your offense up, bro. That shit can be boss.
That makes the score Oregon State 7, South Alabama.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Bro, I'm undefeated right now, man. We playing niggas. On screen, bro. I'm undefeated on
And that
screen,
one
bro.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They're going to run the option. Breaks free. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20.
We worry about this.
Muscles past the
We can't
defender.
worry about this.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A tough one.
Nah, y'all look, hey, Fred, y'all beat that. Beat
What a
that.
great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
First down. You threw the ball
Oh, yeah,
in the middle fake.
yeah. For sure.
You wide open. You just got a kid. You got
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Man, Cooper gotta make that field goal.
But Matt, I don't get mad at Mexico here for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I can't put my corner. I don't care
Gets
what
to the
about you.
25-yard line.
Man to man, you know what the fuck you doing.
You only got one job. You only got one objective.
That's why let's get
He running that cluster shit.
Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Looks to his left and makes the
He's
completion.
just stemming down the corner right
Gets out
now.
of bounds after a solid gain.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there and great throw and catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and
We are
keeps
playing
the
so
foot in
fucking
bounds. It's
bad,
gonna
bro.
be
What
enough
y'all
for a
niggas
first
just
down.
running all
Great
around
play.
the fucking field.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Beavers.
We're gonna figure
Well, a
it out.
touchdown to a wide
Yeah,
open
but
man.
two-man,
What in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense
Hard,
thinking
two-man
here? You
hard
can't let a
flat.
player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's White. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
All right, let's play ball, man. We know he's running now. He's not good. He just got that one formation and that stem down corner shit. Oh my God, EA, let me throw it, bro. I'm holding triangle for what?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The Jaguars hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And this nigga act like he's fucking dying. He only ran the ball 3 times.
Offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete.
My tight end just got bumped across the
take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Going toward the end zone.
I hate playing against this damn bullshit ass offense. Because you got to play zone against this shit. And they ain't going to do nothing but run.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Yeah, we just need to stop, bro.
Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is
out there to stop, bro. I hate when niggas play with this stupid ass offense, dog.
Kick bounces out of the back of the
They
end
act
zone
like
for a touchback.
they can't stop me. Alright, bro. 2 man. We just gonna run 2 man, bro. Just gonna run 2 man. This nigga ain't good.
They're trying to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Gordon. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Toss play, running right. 1st down and more. He's still running. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Jaguars pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They can't stop him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh my God, dog. Yo, this game, bro.
He's at the 50. At the 30
now. Bro. Jalen, get out, bro.
Touchdown, Beavers. From red.
What, bro? Get out, Jalen. Damn, we throwing green dots like that, bro. Stop playing, bro.
All the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Well, yo ain't so bad, bro. EA got to give you the... EA got me throwing green dots like that, bro. That's insane. God damn.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Nigga wide open.
That one bounces through
nigga
the
ain't
end zone,
doing nothing, dog.
at the 25. The South Alabama offense back on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, bro, I'm
It's
done,
intercepted. Breaks into the open.